27 hearts beat.
Hey, so today I'm going to show a tutorial about how I got this purple yellow Lakers inspired look. Super easy, super simple, super fun. There's a Snapchat close-up of my face. Sorry for the bad lighting. I am in a dorm room. I am in college and it is hard out here. That's why my nail is broken and it looks really ghetto. So first I'm taking my Anastasia dip brow in ebony, and I have an old mascara brush that I'm brushing my eyebrows up with because I broke my eyebrow pencil brush and I just am a poor college student, like I said before. So I had to make do, and I just washed an old mascara brush and I was like, this will do. This brush is from Amazon, I think. Once again, please don't judge me. I'm like the other makeup artists who can afford Sigma and even Morphe. It's really hard out here. So yeah. So I know I barely have eyebrows. I was not blessed genetically, I suppose. But I'm really going with a little bit of product to really define the outer shape of my eyebrow. Oh my god, please excuse the mess in the back. Oh my god, I should have cleaned my room for this video, but it was like I had an exam and I was procrastinating. But yeah, I really fill the outer shape first. It's kind of like a rough draft almost before I go in and really clean it up. I don't really have a defined brow shape, so I just kind of get to put my own arch or make it flat whenever I want to. So, and I'm using very light strokes. I'm not sure if you can tell, I am a little heavy-handed sometimes, but it's really important that you don't press it too much because this product is really dark. And if you're just not very careful with it, you can just end up having blocky eyebrows. So those light strokes really ensure that they blend in with the hairs and that you have a very light hairy look. And as you can see, I'm going in with very short strokes on the inner corners to create false hairs. I don't know why I turned around. So I'm just going ahead and speed up my eyebrows because I can make a separate tutorial for that. I just don't have the time. I would like this video to be short because I hate super long makeup videos, even though makeup is just a very super long process. So here are my eyebrows before I've cleaned them up with foundation. I was just trying to make sure they was even, but then also sisters, not cousins. Wait, sisters, not twins. Oh god. Ooh, I really cannot speak today at all. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom through the rest of the eyebrow process. Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearl, the best thing in the world. I'll never trade you for anybody else. Say brown skin girl, your skin just like pearl, the best thing in the world. I'll never trade you for anybody else. So yeah, I didn't want to be copyrighted, so I had to sing the song myself, I guess. Now that my eyebrows are all nice and clean, now it's my favorite part of eyeshadow, making your eyes Caucasian so that the product actually stays on. I'm actually using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I low-key high-key hate this product because I just feel like it just doesn't do the job. You'll see later, I had to go on with a Kat Von D color corrector, a yellow concealer color corrector thing. Maybe I'm just not using it right. I don't know, but it just was not doing it for me. So this just proves how makeup does not cater to black women. I see a bunch of white girls on YouTube use this product and then their eyeshadow be popping, but when I put it on, it don't even come on. So you can just see my general discontent for the product. It just wasn't thick or creamy enough. The formula was bad. Maybe I just don't know how to use it right. Please tell me, because maybe I just didn't get the memo. But and it's expensive too. I definitely dropped some coin on this. And I am a broke college student. So I was really disappointed. Yeah, so I just went ahead and grabbed the Kat Von D, this contour palette. I forgot what it was called. But I actually never use the contour in this. I just use the bases as bases for eyeshadows because I just was why not? I couldn't buy anything else. As you can see, this yellow color corrector thing is so much better than Urban Decay. So much. It's giving me that creamy, thick formula that you really need for eyeshadows to go on smoothly and blend, and I was just so happy with this. Thank you, Kat Von D, but she's anti-vax, and please vaccinate your children. So look at that. I call it making my eyes look Caucasian. But it's just really going to ensure that the eyeshadows go on very smoothly and blend so easily. In addition, it's going to give them that extra pop, which is what we need as black women. And I was like looking, I'm actually running out of the base now from the time I made the video. So I was looking for like a new eyeshadow base. I've tried so many, like I used the NYX, hated it. So I'm waiting for the MAC paint pot to come in. Like I was gonna order the P. Louise, but I saw that shipping was like what, $10? That is not happening with this college budget that I am on. So we'll see how the MAC paint pot goes. And I will let y'all know when I make another video. So I'm going with my Juvia's Place Masquerade Mini palette. I don't remember that color. It's like the pinkish, purplish one. Oop, I keep copping. I'm so sorry. But I really like this palette. Like the colors just pop so easily and they're so effortless and they go on so smoothly and they're so blendable. So yeah, I just start by really tapping. Well, no, I lied. I didn't tap it in. I really like swirl the color in using like windshield wiper motions, which I usually don't do. I usually tap it in. I don't know why I did that for this one. I was really sick, and yeah, I just was not doing what I was supposed to. But the color still stayed, and it was still popping, so it doesn't matter. So I'm using this as my transition color, really just as to kind of tie the look together. It's a nice background color, so then I use my Juvia's Place Magic Mini. I love that color so much. I know it's called Nana. It's actually Nana. You know, it's a Ghanaian name. But I just use that as like a transition to the transition color, I guess. And I put that on top of the pink that I went on before, just kind of blend it all together. Make it an easier transition from my eyebrows to eyelid. I don't know why I made that face, but like as you can see, the left looks really airbrushed and the right one is kind of like janky. But that's what we're using the color to fix it, to make the blending look effortless and smooth. Then I go in with the Masquerade Mini palette, that purple color on the end that I pointed to, right next to the one that I used before. I'm really just patting the color in, like I said before. I don't know why I did the windshield wiper thing, but I'm just patting in the purple color right below the pink one. Trying to just create that distinct line. I kind of low-key faded the pink one away though, but it's okay. I don't know what I was doing here, you know. I was sitting in the room by myself for hours, you know. Maybe I started to question my sanity a little bit, but so I just did the same thing for this next eye, you know. Let's be through that because I want the video to be long. And I go back in with that pink color I used earlier as my first transition shade. That's just to redistinguish the lines between the transition and the crease color. So next I'm taking the Anastasia Subculture palette in the shade Rowdy. That's going to be my crease color. For the longest time I really hated this palette, but then I came to realize I just hate the brush, but I still ended up using it anyway because I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I like to make myself suffer. It's just not a good blending brush. Like, it's so synthetic and it just does not get the color on there well. So, but I didn't want to contaminate the other blending brushes at the moment with the really dark color of Rowdy, so I just left it alone. The brush also looking hurts my eyes too. Like, if you want to know what it feels like to have 1,000 needles stab your eyelids at once in an attempt to get eyeshadow on, use this brush. So I went back in with another blending brush, actually. I caved, and it was just to kind of buffer all the shadows out together. Like, we want that distinct line, but we also want them to effortlessly blend together. Now I'm going back in with the Kat Von D palette to actually cut the crease now. I'm not using the yellow color anymore. I'm using the one that looks like uncooked chicken. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like white people's skin, I guess. And I'm going to use it to create a halo eye effect. So I'm going to start by patting it in the middle a little bit and just spreading it out into like a type of cylinder-ish type thing. I don't know how to describe that shape. I'm an Ivy League student and I don't know my geometry. I would try my best to just create a very distinct and defined line for where the crease ends. And you can kind of do whatever you want with it in the middle, but for the crease part, like I'm doing right now, I'm just shaping it up. Make sure it's a very nice, like, U-shaped curve, because that's going to be really important when you pat in the yellow later on. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken macaroni, chill with my homies. So that's the shape I decided to settle on, you know, because I was like, it's enough. So now I'm going to go back in with the Subculture palette with the color Edge. Who picks these names? Like, Edge, Rowdy, like, Anastasia, baby girl, what was you doing? Let me show you how to pick names. It would be called, like, if I pick makeup brand names, it would be like Bourgeoisie, the proletariat, capitalism is a scam. So I actually really did not like this color at all. I felt like it made me look ashy, even with my white people base. So I was like, dang, Anastasia, like, you let me down. First Urban Decay, now her. Like, oh my god. So I figured I already started. I might as well just see through with it. But like the shadow was just not staying on. Like this took so long to get it on one eye, and the color was like really ashy and dull. And I was like, ew. Like it just was not. It wasn't cute. So I really was just struggling to get it on. So Anastasia, I'm sorry, baby girl. I love you, but come on. Anyway, I suck it up and I go back in and kind of blend out the yellow with the other purple color, the one from the Magic Mini, not the Rowdy, into the yellow so that it like just blurs out the harsh lines a little bit and makes it look, give it more of like a halo eye effect. So then I decided to unsuck it up and I was like, this is my makeup look, is gonna go how I want it to. So I just retook the Magic Mini palette and took that color. I really don't remember the words. It's like a really bright, like gold, and I really commend Juvia's Place for just her shadows. They are so good. They are so pigmented. Like they do the job. They're exactly like what they look like. She really came through for the black queens. So thank you for that. So as you can see, like the shadow almost instantaneously started popping again. So Anastasia, I'm gonna need you to take notes, but I still love you. Like I said, like the difference in the vibrancies of both shadows is so distinct. I was like, why did I even start with the yellow one in the first place? But you know, I was glad it was a good base because I feel like it really helps soften the gold too, because that is also really harsh gold. So in the end, it worked out, I guess. Like yes, oh my god, look at the popping shadows. It just looks so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, oh, I'm in tears right now. It just looks so good, man. So I go back in and blend out with that like velvety purple color from the Masquerade Mini palette just to like really soften the lines of the halo eyes. You know, I had to double check, make sure everything was good. Like, we good, Mel? We good. Okay, cool. Because then boom, eyelashes and eyeliner coming for your neck. These lashes are from Lily Lashes. It's So Extra Miami. I really like them because they represent how extra I am. I was really struggling with the glue here. Oh my god, please ignore me. So now I'm gonna undo my edges. This is so, it's satin. Like, I think I used them for like what, 2 hours? So oh my god. And I was really mad because I felt like the middle one was not up to par. But the rest of them came out really nice. So I was happy. So I take my Smashbox primer water and I spray it on my face and I look like I'm in pain. Like, I don't know why I look like that right now, but you know what? It's okay. And the purpose of that is really to like create a base for the foundation and to keep my skin moist so we don't have no dry patches. I'm going to go in with the Photo Finish Primer, also from Smashbox, on top of that, you know, make me look extra greasy. I try to be cute and make fun of the Instagram models and how they put it on, like Instagram baddies. Like, I don't understand why we can't just directly put product on our face. Why we gotta be cute with it, but whatever. But then applying that made me realize how ghetto my pinky was. Actually, fun fact, the reason I still have it on there is because it hurt too much to take off, which I later discovered like 2 weeks later that my actual nail broke in half underneath there, and I took it off and it was bleeding and it was really gross. And now I only have half of a nail on my pinky, so yeah. Let that be a warning tale. Acrylics are not all fun and games. They can be dangerous. I'm going to take my Juvia's Place foundation in the color Malawi. I actually really love the foundation. I had Fenty before I used this, and this foundation is so creamy and thick. The coverage is amazing, and like the color match is like bomb. The Fenty one just made me look ashy, and I don't think it's like a Fenty issue. I think the guy at Sephora just misled me gravely because he was some white guy and he didn't understand how black people undertones worked, I'm assuming. So I should have listened to myself. I knew it was best for me. But I let the white man deceive me once again. He colonized my foundation. So now I'm going to contour and conceal with my Juvia's Place concealers. I think it's the color 1 and 3. Actually, I lied. It is definitely not that because 1 is really, really dark for my skin. One of them is 3. I just don't remember which one it is. So I'm about to just speed through the contour and highlight. I feel like that could be a separate video, but now y'all get to hear me sing one more song because of copyright laws. Yo, I was on the plane with the wind. You don't hit me, I go to hell, man. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was a Yankee. I was but mommy, I'm cold. Give me my blankie. Hide in the kite. I fly higher than Rapunzel. Give me all my Rapunzel. Some people say Rapunzel. Cause I'm a stealer. Fresh up out the dealer. I could keep going, but I wanted to spare y'all for the rest. Just disclaimer though, I am a barb. I love Nicki Minaj with all my heart. Been listening to her since I was 14. I am now almost 20. So, yeah, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. I really like this part of makeup actually because I don't know why I really like that ashy look, but it's okay, not ashy. I like that really matte face look. It's just so amazing to me. It just makes you look so cool. Also, I feel like whenever you have the opportunity to look like the ghost of Christmas past, if it's going to be cute, might as well do it, you know? And I hope y'all appreciate the new nose I just contoured myself. Did y'all notice that? Did y'all notice that? That is not my nose. Mariah Carey definitely has 24 hours to respond because look how skinty that nose is. So then I decided to do my lips while the powder was setting. But then I realized my lips were ashy. Probably because I was running my mouth too much, honestly. So I took what looked like a Chanel moisturizer, but it's really just Vaseline. Because why not be resourceful? People can think you're rich when you're really not. I also go to school with really rich people and I had to pretend somehow. So now that my fraudulent Vaseline is put away, I'm using a lip liner from Maybelline, and it's just Maybelline something liner with in the color dark brown. I didn't find it dark enough for me, honestly. Maybe it's because I had the Vaseline on. Wow, I'm really feeling myself here. This song must have really slapped. But I'm still in search for a really good lip liner. I use the color Pop BFF one now, but it's still not doing it for me. Like, maybe I'm just picky. I'm just really bougie. Like, look at that. Like, it's on there, but it's not on there. And at this point in time, I didn't realize the mirror was covering the camera because I am foolish at times. So this is just an Anastasia nude lipstick that I actually got from prom when I was in high school, and I just never wear it. So I will put what it is down below. But I really love it because it's just so like it just makes my lips look so succulent. That's not a word. Succulent. I bet y'all thought I forgot about my setting powder, huh? Nope. So I'm just brushing off the excess now that it's set. I'm really tapping it into my skin too at the same time. So it still leaves that mattifying finish that I love so much, which I call the ashy look, but not ashy at the same time. The good ashy. Finally, I get to apply my highlighter. I'm using the Fenty trio stick. One of them, it's the Cinnamon. I love it so much. It looks so good on my skin. And yeah, highlighting is really fun. If you're not trying to look like a light bulb, what's the point? So I do agree there's such thing as over highlighting, and I rarely do that. But like sometimes I be understanding why, because it just looks so cool. Yeah, so at this point in time, I got really hungry and I need to go eat before the dining hall is closed. So here's the final look. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, I guess, or you don't have to. It's okay. I just be bored. Bye bye.